Good morning. Welcome to your daily 10 a.m. weather briefing. We have very nice conditions out there this morning. Temperatures were a bit chilly for this time of year in the upper 40s for our morning lows, but we have rebounded into the 50s and 60s already this morning, seeing temperatures continuing to rise this afternoon into the lower 70s with low humidity values, so almost a perfect day out there for early fall across the Mid-Atlantic region. We'll have more cloudiness building into the region for the late morning and early afternoon hours. We'll develop more of a ceiling around 3,000 feet. We currently do have a ceiling at 3,100 feet, but we'll continue with that throughout the late morning, early afternoon hours before we'll see those stratus clouds and cumulus clouds erode, and we'll just have some scattered clouds around 3,000 feet from remainder of the day. But across the region, the last 24 hours, we saw temperatures yesterday peaking out in the lower to mid 70s. Salisbury and Baltimore with the warm spots at 75 degrees. Here at Wallops, we were at 72. Last night, as I mentioned, saw most locations in the 40s last night, upper 40s to mid 40s. Salisbury was the cool spot at 45 degrees. Here at Wallops, we were at 48 degrees for a low, and most other locations in the upper 40s across the Mid-Atlantic region. No precipitation in the last 24 hours, and as of 9 a.m., we are seeing temperatures anywhere from the upper 50s to the lower to mid 60s in general. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. And here at Wallops, as of 9 a.m., we were 61 degrees under partly cloudy skies. Our sounding from this morning, we do have fairly light winds throughout the whole entire atmosphere. This morning, seeing an easterly wind at 10 knots at 1,000 feet. Go up into the mid-level, seeing that wind staying about 5 to 10 knots, becoming more northeasterly. And then finally up to 25,000 feet, we see our peak wind out of the north-northeast component at 22 knots. Our freezing level was at 14,500 feet this morning. Looking at our surface analysis, as of 12Z this morning, we do have an area of high pressure, strong area of high pressure at 1040 millibars over Maine. It's going to be continuing to dominate our weather pattern, giving us very nice conditions for today through the end of the work week. Looking for this area of high pressure to ridge down the eastern seaboard into the Mid-Atlantic states for our Wednesday into Thursday, and then finally moving off the coast for Friday with a little bit of a warming trend for the end of the work week. Our observation page from this morning, we do have winds out of the east-northeast. Currently, they were out of the west to northerly direction this morning. We'll continue to see that east-northeast wind into a east wind for the afternoon hours, capping our temperatures in the lower 70s after they quickly rose into the 60s this morning. We have a little bit of stratus cloudiness and also cumulus cloudiness, as I've mentioned before. It's moving from the ocean onto the coastal sections of the Delmarva Peninsula. We'll be dealing with that for a good portion of the day today. Looking at our Tuesday midday planner, high pressure in control, sliding off the coast a bit more. Here's our Tuesday night planner. You can see it's starting to move down to the Mid-Atlantic region. And then for our Wednesday AM planner, for a possible Aspire launch, we have area high pressure settled over the Mid-Atlantic region, giving us very nice conditions, fairly light winds, and mostly clear skies in general. Looking at our Wednesday PM planner, high pressure will move just south of the region for our Wednesday PM planner. That'll allow us to have a more of a southerly to southeasterly component to our winds for our Wednesday afternoon evening, and that should allow for our temperatures to be slightly warmer for our Wednesday. And looking at our Thursday, we'll have a weak boundary or cold front that's going to try to move towards the region on our Thursday evening. It'll stall before it does so, just providing us with some cloud cover as this area high pressure winds out. That'll be centered over the Carolinas into the western Atlantic. That's going to allow us to have very nice conditions continuing for our Thursday. Looking at our risk chart for today, we have a green chart. No chances of precipitation or lightning. Temperature today will peak out about 72 degrees. Winds becoming east to 8 to 13 knots this afternoon. Then tonight we'll have light winds that allow for our lows to get down in the lower 50s. Seeing here at Wallops, a low around 51 degrees with northwesterly winds at 3 to 6 knots. Our 24-hour terminal forecast, currently we have a broken deck or a ceiling at 3,100 feet. We'll have a likely scenario that we just have some scattered clouds at 3,500 feet from now throughout the afternoon hours and during the early evening hours. Move into the overnight time period, we'll just have a few at 25,000 feet, a slight chance we develop some patchy fog with reduced visibilities down to 2 statute miles. And then by Wednesday, 8 a.m. or 8 local, we'll have a few clouds at 2,000 feet, a few clouds at 25,000 feet, a slight chance that we develop that patchy fog, especially over the agricultural fields, for our Wednesday morning. Looking at our tides, they are normal currently, and looking for Wednesday into Thursday, I have Wednesday mostly sunny to partly cloudy and pleasant, a high of 74 degrees. Wednesday night mostly clear to partly cloudy and a chance of some patchy fog, a low of 60. And for Thursday, we'll have mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies and pleasant conditions, a bit warmer for our Thursday with a high of 80. Green conditions across the board for our Wednesday and for our Thursday. Looking at our next 7 days, we'll have 72 degrees today, low humidity values, very nice conditions, 51 tonight, 74 for Wednesday. So we have more of a southerly component during the afternoon hours that should allow for us to have a little bit of warmer air mass moving in the region. And we can see a bit above normal for Thursday and Friday, temperatures in the lower 80s, a little bit more humidity as well, so it will feel a bit warmer for Thursday and Friday. Then Saturday we'll have more of a southeasterly component to our winds, capping our temperatures in the upper 70s. And Sunday and Monday, the models kind of diverge on the pattern and how a cold front will impact the region. Looking like right now we'll have a chance of some rain showers for Sunday afternoon, a high of 76 degrees. And Monday, based upon where that frontal boundary sets up and also possible moisture increase from the Gulf of Mexico, could allow for us to have some showers as well on Monday with a high of 77 degrees. You can see on Sunday and Monday our lows will be near 70 degrees, so the dew points and the humidity will also return during that time period. Well, that's going to complete the weather briefing this morning at 10 a.m. Hope everybody has a great day, and we'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:15 and as well at 10 a.m.